Alright boys, we have a new base hero match day player pick. So up first on the list of player reviews is going to be none other than Hero Hamsik. Hero Hamsik is an 87 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now in order to complete the SBC boys, there are 4 different requirements. It's an 85, an 86, and then also 2 87 rated teams. And it's going to cost you like 250,000 coins to complete, which is actually a pretty decent price. As of recording the video, Hamsik is going on the market for like 270, 275k. Now it might change depending on like when you're watching the video, but I feel like for that price, it's actually a pretty decent SBC to complete. You're also getting 4 packs back, and I feel like Hamsik and like the other players are actually really popular hero cards. Now he can play both the center attacking mid and center mid positions, and looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, he is an extremely well-rounded player. The lowest stat that he does have is 75 for his defending, which I mean isn't going to be that big of a problem boys, especially if you do want to run him as a center attacking mid. I mean, the technical side to this game looks absolutely insane, and then the physical side is okay. The one thing that's going to work really well with Hamsik is the fact that he is 4-star, 5-star, and that he does have a really good playstyle plus. So in those more advanced positions, with the technical side to this game being really good, he should be a very effective player. And like I said, I feel like Hamsik is actually a really popular hero card this year. He has his ultimate scream card that's going on the market for like 800,000 coins, and I'm pretty sure compared to this version, he got like a +1, +2 upgrade with like a few extra player roles. So for like 600,000 coins cheaper, this is a really good alternative. As you guys can see, we did give him the engine chem style, so he does have 85 acceleration and then also 87 sprint speed, and then much better passing and dribbling. He does have a little bit lower agility and balance, so I feel like that upgrade is actually going to be really important. Right here we can see all of his different playstyles. The incisive pass playstyle plus, easily one of the best playstyle pluses to have in FC26, and then he does also have power shot, long ball pass, press proven, and relentless. So don't get me wrong boys, I mean, he's definitely missing a few playstyles to really take his game to a whole nother level. Like an extra passing playstyle or maybe like the rapid or quick step would have been really nice. But whether you want to play him as a center attacking mid or at the center mid position, I mean, you do have the relentless playstyle, which is really important. The chance creation should be really good as well, and then at least one scoring playstyle. So with the way that the card is set up in the player roles that he does have 2 player role pluses as a half winger and then also as a box-to-box midfielder. I personally don't see too many people running him as a half winger, man, so you might as well use him as a box-to-box or that playmaker. Now, like I said, boys, with the cost of the SBC being around 250,000 coins, it does seem to be pretty good value. So it's going to be really interesting to test out all 3 players and see which one is the best option. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Hamsik, and I must say, man, I feel like this base hero matchday player pick is actually going to be quite popular. Like, Hamsik is a very solid hero card, a Bedi Pele as well, and then you do also have Cordoba, man, so it's going to be really interesting to see who's like the best option. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for the most part, he does have some pretty good dribbling stats, 4-star skill moves as well. And he does also have the press proven playstyle, so he should actually keep it quite close. Yeah, boys, that's not bad, man. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good left stick dribbling for him. If you do want to run him as a cam, I feel like as a center attacking mid should actually be pretty good. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as that box-to-box midfielder, so obviously we need him to be very good going forward while still providing a little bit of defensive cover. Hamsik, just use the left stick dribbling. Step over is nice. It's not bad, boys. We're actually keeping it quite close. Maybe could have released the shot a little bit sooner. Now, a little bit of patient build-up to start off game number 1 through the middle. Lecroix, Hamsik. Little body feint right there. It's not bad. I wonder how good his pace is going to be, man. Just because, like, he doesn't have the craziest pace, and he doesn't have rapid or quick step. Now, the passing is obviously going to be the standout stat for the card, boys, so we are going to try to use incisive pass as much as possible. Reverse it back. That's a great ball, boys. Benzema first time shot, just wide. That's a perfect example of, like, what he's going to bring to your team. Hamsik, a little bit defensive cover right there. It's not too bad. He does have 75 defending, which, I mean, isn't great, but you are going to get a little bit of cover. That's a great run as well, boys. Hamsik, just going to go for a regular shot. 5-star weak foot. It's a pretty good finish, man. There's actually a lot of dip behind that shot. Llorente. Now, we could maybe try to overload the right-hand side through the middle. Esteval. Now use incisive pass. Ooh, it's unlucky, boys. It's unlucky. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like incisive pass is easily one of the best passing playstyles. I might just try to slow it down a little bit right here. We do have Hamsik making that run. I'm going to go for a cross diagonal. What a ball, man. What a ball. He's actually going to get to it, man. He's actually going to get to it. That's a good run again. Esteval went for a skill pass right there. That's a little bit risky. Hamsik first time ball. He does have Tiki Taka, but his passing is really good to where, like, you can still play those first time passes. Hamsik try to spin him. We do get a little bit lucky. He is doing some second man press right here. So we'll just use the left stick dribbling, slow it down a little bit. Great turn. Hamsik down the byline. Cut back. Oh, I didn't want to play the Busquets. Oh, that's unlucky, boys. That's unlucky. Chetki near post. He's defended it pretty well, man. But that cutback, I didn't want to go that far back. Spin him. Cancel. That's great control. I'm going to go finesse shot. That's great, boys. That's great. I mean, the dribbling has honestly been a little bit surprising. I didn't expect him to be like as smooth on the ball as he is. Park Ji-sung. Drop it back. I kind of just want to try to ping it to Hamsik. He's almost playing like a striker. Great close control. Near post. Lovely finish, boys. Lovely finish. The finishing has actually been really good as well. I know it's still pretty early on in the player review, and we do also have to review Abedi Pele and then also Cordoba. But I feel like Hamsik is actually going to be like the most popular player. Do have Esteval making that run. Gonna go precision through ball. Oh yeah, boys, that's a great ball, man. A lot of power behind that. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say out of the 3 players that you can choose from, Hamsik is probably going to be the most popular option. As a box-to-box midfielder, like, you do get a little bit of defensive cover with the card, but like the technical side to this game is obviously like the standout area. Like, he's very good technically. Now this guy's playing 4-4-1-1, man, so it is a little bit more congested through the middle, especially with us playing with 3 center mids. But we got to make it work. Esteval, that's a great ball. Hamsik, reverse it. Not bad, man. Kunde did cover that pretty well. I like him a little bit more as a center mid, but if you do run maybe like the 4-2-3-1 where you have 3 center attacking mids, I feel like he would be really good in that position. Hamsik, nice. This guy does like to control De Jong quite a bit through the middle. That's a lovely run, boys. Those late runs are very difficult to stop. Gonna go far post. That's a lovely finish, man. I feel like right there we were about to miss because I was about to go near post, but last second we changed our mind. Hamsik, just apply a little bit of pressure. That's a good tackle. I mean, the AI defending on the card's actually been pretty good, man. Like, we've broken up the play, like, a few times with him pretty easily. I'm just going to carry it down the byline. Got to look for the cutback. Benzema. Try to go low driven right there, but it registered it as, like, a first-time shot. Like, even that pass right there from Hamsik, boys, it just allows you to play so quickly with him. Ping it towards the middle. Fake shot. Nice. Esteval on the run now. We'll play it. Great ball, boys. Great ball. I'm going to go finesse shot right here. It's a lovely finish, boys. Again, Hamsik's passing is just too good. Don't get me wrong, like, you are going to misplace like a couple passes with him, but for the most part, man, it is very accurate. Llorente should be able to get to the ball right there. There we go. You know what, man? I might try to get Ferland Mendy in behind. Test out the long range passing a little bit. Does have long ball pass. Little cross diagonal right there. It's a great ball, boys. It's a great ball. Like, even from a deeper position, you can create a lot with him. First time pass is really nice as well. Esteval finesse shot. Off of the crossbar, man. That's a decent play forward, though. Hamsik first time pass. That's nice. Ooh, he did kind of step with his fullback right there. That's going to open up a little bit of space. Skill pass, drop back. Power shot. Why not, boys? Why not? The power shot playstyle, it's okay. I know it's not the most desirable of playstyles to have, but you can definitely use it from time to time. Just go ahead and throw it quickly. Hamsik, this guy's got so much cover everywhere. Busquets out wide. And maybe just try to play Esteval in behind now. That's a great ball, boys. The swerve pass has been working really well. Benzema with the low driven. That's a nice team play. I feel like it's really important to also have like a lot of really creative players in your team this year. So Hamsik definitely fits that category. Llorente. We do have Llorente making that run, boys. But do I risk the pass? It is a little bit more difficult to pull this off. What a ball, man. What a ball. Are we onside? No, we're offside, boys. What a pass, though. I thought that there was like so much curl on that pass that it was actually going to go out. Just had to time it a little bit better. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using Hamsik in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say for this stage of FC 26, a very solid midfielder to have in your starting 11. The 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, incisive pass play style. Plus, if you are looking for a midfielder that's a little bit more creative and technically very balanced, I feel like he's a really good option. As you guys know, we did use him as a box-to-box midfielder with the engine chem style. And the 87 passing and 86 dribbling were obviously the standout stats for the card. From an attacking perspective, he can score a lot of goals. He can also create a lot of chances. And then if you do want to use him as that box-to-box, you do also get a little bit of defensive cover. Now, don't get me wrong, it isn't anything too crazy, but if you do want to make it a little bit better, you can always give him the anchor chem style. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, I know that he doesn't have like the same play style plus as them, but he does kind of give me like a Reinders or maybe like a De Jong type of vibe. So if those are the type of midfielders that you prefer, man, I feel like Hamsik is most definitely going to fit your style of play. The only real letdown that I did notice is that his defending is a little bit lower if you do want to use him as a box-to-box. And then his playstyles could be a little bit better as well because he's missing like ping, pass, tiki-taka, which are really important this year. As a box-to-box midfielder, also having no defensive playstyles is a bit of a letdown, and then like rapid, quick step, or technical just for like a little bit more mobility. But other than that, boys, with the SBC coming in at around like 250,000 coins and his price on the market being like 270k, I feel like the value of the SBC is actually pretty good. Now you can choose between him, Abedi Pele, and then also Cordoba, and I do think that Hamsik is actually going to be the most popular option out of the three, and rightly so. The Incisive Pass playstyle plus is easily one of the best playstyle pluses to have this year. He's a very balanced and a very OP player in my opinion. And if we compare his base hero card with the Ultimate Screen version, I know that the Ultimate Screen version does have like a +1/+2 upgrade, and he does also have a lot more player roles, but this version is also like 600,000 coins cheaper, so the value is most definitely there. And yeah, man, whether you want to use him as a playmaker in your starting 11 where he is playing as a center attacking mid, or whether you want to use him as a box-to-box midfielder where he's a little bit more of like a complete midfielder, I feel like he can play both of those roles really, really well. Now, we do still have to do a play review for Abedi Pele and then also Cordoba, but for me personally, boys, I feel like Hamsik is going to be your best option out of the player pick, but we'll save that until we do the other reviews as well. If you do have the fodder to complete the SBC for 250,000 coins, you are getting a very solid player in game, and I would most definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.